Hey there folks, it's Yakan from Training Ground. Alright, so I'm actually currently reviewing the OPPO A78 5G in Malaysia. I have just activated the 5G services on this device. So before I'm going to talk more about the details on this device, I'm going to check out, is it actually this device having that 5G connectivity going to make it a really an important one, especially in 2023. So let's find out how is the 5G performance on this device. Alright folks, so I have just got my lunch and met up with the relatives and so on. Now I want to check out the 5G services. I'm currently at Sri Petaling, so let's check out the device 5G performance right now. Okay folks, so I have here is the YouTube video, my YouTube video unboxing on the device. So right now I'm going to change it to 4K and see how fast it could load. So because this phone only could like reach up to 1440p resolution. Okay. Your boy from Training Ground. Alright, so folks, it's Yakan here, your boy from Training Ground. Alright, so what I have here is actually from OPPO Malaysia. They have just... So this device, okay, the color is called glowing purple. And some of the key highlights of the device is not bad. The loading is quite on par to my home's Wi-Fi system. So now we are going to check out next one. Alright guys, so now we are going to test the Ookla speed test with the 5G service. So let's go. Let's see how it could be doing. Let's allow it. Okay. Look at the data speed. Look how fast is it. Oh my god. Remember, this device is only priced at 1,099 ringgit Malaysia. Look at that download speed. My god, that is fast. And we are back to the future. Alright, so we have time travel a little bit further. So, okay, this device, 5G really important on the device? I say yes, definitely it's important. If you are going to download a large file and you need that instantaneous speed, the 5G connectivity here on this affordable 5G device is going to be helpful for you. Alright, but is it just only the fast 5G service is going to be enough to convince you to get this device? Let's talk more about the device, shall we? So powering this device is the MediaTek Dimensity 700 chipset, okay, and it is paired along with 8GB of RAM, and RAM expansion here allows up to 8GB of virtual RAM, so making that this device has up to 16GB of RAM, and you will not be feeling very sluggish over here. And then for the storage, it has 128GB of internal storage. Some people might say that, hey, it's a little bit too low. Don't worry, there's memory expansion slot as well via micro SD card, so don't worry about that. And for the device also, it is using ColorOS 13. Okay, so you are running the latest ColorOS. Don't worry about that. So how is the performance actually with this internal specification? I will definitely can tell you guys, for day-to-day usage is adequate enough. You want to do some productivity, yes, it's capable to meet your demand. However, if you're planning to get this device for gaming, light gaming, yes, but if you want to play game titles like Genshin Impact or maybe Tower of Fantasy, yeah, you might be a little bit struggling if you want to push the settings way above the low settings. Yeah, that's all I can tell you guys about that. Now, the next thing I want to highlight about this device is definitely the display and the audio. So the display over here is rocking a 6.6 inches IPS LCD screen over here, which supports up to 90Hz refresh rate. So you have the option, you can choose 90Hz or 60Hz over here. And yeah, if you are going to choose the 90Hz refresh rate, you're going to have that smooth fluidity scrolling effect. which I think a lot of people are going to be appreciating it. And then for the brightness of the screen, this is the max brightness. Okay, let me just show you guys. That's the max brightness. For indoor usage, it's pretty bright enough, but for outdoor, yeah, if it's under a sunny weather, you're going to might have the sun glare onto it. Alright, so take note on that. Meanwhile, for the audio over here, it has a stereo speaker setup over here with 3.5mm headphone jack. Now the stereo speakers, they sound loud, okay, maybe might sometimes felt a little bit hollow because there's not enough of like bass, but definitely one of the key highlights for the stereo speaker here is the ultra volume, whereby it can boost up some more when you hit 100% volume. Yes, you can actually boost it up. I'm not gonna joke with you. I'm gonna show you guys a YouTube video. All right, okay, sample for you guys to watch. Hey there folks, it's Yakan here from Training Ground. Alright, so we are going for a quick walk around, right? So Astro Experience Store at IOI City Mall. So here there's a counter for you to do the inquiry, place to rest. So that's the ultra volume. Now I'm going back to the 100% volume. Alright. Two tables set up here for you to try the Astro Go app along with the Astro internet service as well. Yeah, amazing. Go ahead. Now moving on, next is definitely the battery category over here for the OPPO A78 5G. Okay, so as you can see, it is offering 5000 milliamp battery over here and supports 33-watt superwood charge. Okay, so there's a charging adapter provided for you as well when you purchase this device, so don't worry about that. Definitely, I will have to say the battery life here is impressive. Even with the 5G connectivity being turned on, you can expect that the battery life here will last you throughout the day if you are someone that is like to meet usage with the 5G connectivity turned on. Meanwhile, if you're someone that is heavy user, yeah, you do have to expect like it might consume the battery a little bit faster. Okay, so if you're like maybe going to be heavy using this device throughout the day, just bring a spare power bank just in case. Okay, that's my advice for you guys. All right, now let's talk about the cameras on the OPPO A78 5G. So start off with the camera specification. The rear cameras feature a dual camera setup featuring a 50 megapixel main camera and a 2 megapixel depth camera. So mainly on the back, you will be only using the main camera only. That camera only works when you are using for the portrait shots. Okay, and then there's a 8 megapixel selfie camera for your selfie photos and videos over here. So let's start with the photography. So in bright daylight, I can tell you most of the phones right now, bright daylight, they will capture amazing photos. Don't worry about that. It's really good over here. The 50 megapixel main camera, despite its asking price, all right, you'll be surprised. And for the selfie camera as well, yeah, bright daylight, not bad. It performs quite well. But in low light situation, yeah, that is where things take a little bit different. Okay, yeah, for the rear camera in low light condition, you definitely going to see some artifacts, noise, softer details. I think that is very, very normal. But don't worry, that's night mode. Night mode actually works on the selfie camera as well. So yeah, use night mode when the low light condition occurs. Same goes for the selfie camera. All right, low light situation, either you turn on the flash or you use the night mode to enhance your photo quality. Now for videos, I would say the video quality here for the front and the rear camera is just meh, average at best, nothing much to shout out. And audio quality is just also like kind of a little bit, I would say, slightly below average. Okay, so don't expect much. Don't think you are going to create amazing pro videos over here. So definitely go and check out the video sample here. Alright folks, so this video is being shot with the OPPO A78 5G selfie camera in 1080p, 30 frames per second, flash turned on, and this is the video quality and audio quality as well. What do you think? Now, the last thing I want to talk about the OPPO A78 5G is definitely the design. For the back cover over here, I definitely love the OPPO Glow treatment over here. And I always love the OPPO Glow treatment because look at that back cover when the light shines onto it. Oh my god. It's amazing. I love it. And then the camera bump. This is an issue for me. So there's a lot of Chinese manufacturer phones right now is also coming out the same circular design. I just wish they have like an identity for themselves. So that is just my nitpick on the design. So but overall, the phone wise, okay, the square shape device you see on the sides, it's nice to grip. Everything is just okay. It's perfect for an affordable phone. I want to wrap things up on this review video with my final verdict. So the OPPO A78 5G is priced at 1,099 ringgit Malaysia. And the early part of the video, I have asked the question, does actually 5G connectivity matters to you on such an affordable phone? I would say yes, it does actually. And coming from the experience of it, look at the download speed. It's incredibly fast. And if you're someone planning to use this for productivity and even for education as well, yeah, you are able to download large files at instantaneous speed, and you don't have to wait too long with it, and you don't need to rely on Wi-Fi services. So that is what 5G is actually bringing to the users. But then again, you have to remember this is an entry level mid-range smartphone for people to get 5G connectivity. So definitely there are certain things that might not be performing like a flagship device unless you have a really high demands for it. Okay, so yeah, basically that's all I can tell you about the OPPO A78 5G in this video. Hopefully you guys learned something about it, and I'm gonna bow out right now. I'm Yaken from Training Ground, and if you are still new to the YouTube channel, please go ahead, subscribe, follow us on social media, like the video, share it out, drop comment, hit the notification bell, do everything else, and I will see you guys on the next video. Ciao.